Greetings, captains and generals. We'll be starting a new character in the Klingon Empire. Gonna be on Orion this time. Gonna be engineering officer. Actually, no, yeah, engineering. Oh, what kind of hair? Yeah. There's our name of the captain and the name of our ship. Because the Delta recruitment event is active, you may not skip the tutorial. The new Klingon Empire character, that's fine. I have to play the tutorial and make a Delta recruit.
This is the point we have pinpointed in your timeline, sir. This is when you go back and give yourself this. You'll know what to say. You already heard yourself say it. It does not matter if it is not exactly right. The time stream will not be damaged. Just make sure that you give yourself this. It is our best hope for the future of the galaxy. You'll return to this exact point in time as soon as you have done what you need to do. The galaxy still needs your blade, Dahar Master. Are you prepared?
I am prepared.
You are the second officer aboard a Klingon bird of prey, currently in charge of the Night Watch. You are in command of the ship, while Captain Sherlick and First Officer Duran are off duty. Your shift nears its end. Third Officer Lieutenant Kagan would like to have a word with you before you leave the bridge.
Understood.
Interact with have icons above their head.
The end of the shift is near, at last. I have updated the duty logs. Not that there was a lot to report. Still, we have our duties. You will need to approve the logs before the captain arrives. Unless you are fond of cleaning up after his tar.
Very well, Lieutenant.
The logs are up on my station now. Use it to transfer them into the record of battle. Battle. The only battle we face is against the forces of boredom. We are warriors of the Empire. We should be finding glory against Starfleet in honorable combat, not flying through empty space.
Remember your place, Lieutenant. That'll be all.
I hope the logs didn't bore you too much. I almost fell asleep writing them. If you'd like something more entertaining, I've made some adjustments to the standard disruptor training program on the holodeck. I think you'll find them interesting.
Anything would be better than shooting drones. I'll try it.
Captain on the bridge. Nook-neck! I see you and Kagan kept my ship from blowing up during your watch. Kahless would be proud. I relieve you. Return in 6 hours, Lieutenant. You are dismissed.
Understood.
Holodeck is initializing. Do not enter. The training program is ready. You may enter now.
Greetings, Ms Uniq. I know this is going to sound like ramblings of a lunatic, but I am you. From your future, I've come back in time to fulfill my destiny. A destiny that has been laid before me when I was standing where you are now. Let us assume I take what you say as truth. Why am I, are you, here now? Let us begin. The war is coming, An ancient race known as Iconians once ruled huge areas of space, including this one. They had the power of gods, technology far beyond anyone else had had. It took all of the Iconians' enemies rising up against them to defeat them. We thought they were extinct, now we know we were wrong. They returned to take back everything that was once theirs. That's where you come in. Why me? What makes me special? Most of our warriors had no opportunity to gather intelligence on this race, their capabilities, and their plans, possible plans, but I did. Throughout your career, we will benefit from the knowledge I give you today. When the war with the Iconians comes, the galaxy will have a fighting chance thanks to what you have learned. That's why I've come back, so I will know what to do. Tell me everything I need to do. I can't just drop everything on you at once. That would cause a paradox. You still need to locate all this information yourself. I'll help guide you. Guide me how? Take this as a Tesseract communications device. It'll allow me one-way communication from the future to you. There will be updates through the device as you progress through your career. Check it often. I think I've taken up as much of your time as I can. You must return to your duties. I understand. I will not fail.
You are now a Delta recruit. You have a unique trait.
Our disruptors gather dust in the lockers here. We need to find battle, and soon.
Any news from the bridge? Will we be preparing for battle soon?
I think Captain Sherlock knows something we don't.
I dreamt we hadn't run out of blood wine last week. If only that were true.
The Rocta genome this thing spits out isn't fit for a Targ.
It is hard to sleep when we could be in battle at any time.
Lieutenant Duran's Parmar works on Kronos. I went through training with him. Great engineer, terrible gambler.
Whoever programmed the replicator should be shot. It can't make anything close to decent food.
There's only one worthy human delicacy. It is called haggis.
Have you tried that human drink? Prune juice? It is a warrior's drink.
Sometime later.
Sherlock the Sigma, we're ready to receive your prisoner.
Acknowledged. We're beaming the piece of Bachtalk to you, now. I recommend you muzzle him. The sound of his voice is irritating.
If he irritates me, I will feed him to my favorite Targ, piece by piece. Shield! Raise shields!
Kapla, you're alive. This is First Officer Duran. We have sustained damage from a surprise attack. I need you performing damage control to get this ship back in action.
Understood, Commander.
Whatever you did down there, it's working.
Here is the situation. We took custody of a Federation prisoner from the IKS Segpa. Almost immediately after transport, a Starfleet cruiser showed up and attacked. We took some severe damage, but we were able to get our shields up before they could beam over. They've launched shuttles and have boarded the ships on the lower decks. Our security teams are tied up all over the ship, so I need your help securing the lower deck. Grab a rifle from the armory locker and then make your way to the lower decks. I don't know how they were able to enter our shuttle bay, so check the bodies for anything that can give us a clue as to how they were able to board us. One or two of them might be carrying something useful.
Understood.
Interact with the armor.
This is Captain Jurlik. I have the prisoner you seek, and I do not wish to be captured or killed. I will permit your boarding shuttles to land on my ship in exchange for my release once you have the prisoner. My crew must never learn of this, so arm your boarding parties and expect resistance once you board.
Contact First Officer Doran.
You recovered that message from the Federation borders? My suspicions about our Pataka the Captain have been confirmed. It seems signs of Jurlik's cowardice and incompetence for months now. But finally, this is the proof I need to challenge him. I see that you are near the brig. I want you to talk to the Federation prisoner there. Find out why he is so valuable. And then report back directly to me. Come.
The prisoner is still here. Starfleet's rescue attempt has failed.
Something on your mind, Second Officer? You do know your captain's a traitor, right? And now two of you know. That's a start. Tell me, does Duran know about Jurlik's dishonor as well? Well then, I'm guessing you'll be First Officer before too long. Can't imagine Duran letting something like that slide.
How do you know so much about our crew, Starfleet?
It's my business to know things. If I were you, I'd check in with soon-to-be Captain Duran. She'll probably want to talk about your promotion.
I'm afraid First Officer Duran is indisposed. Permanently. Report to the bridge at once. Unless you wish to join her in Stovall.
Well, I was half right. Congratulations on your promotion, First Officer.
The captain has dishonored himself. You are the next ranking officer. It is your right to challenge him to a duel, to the death. If you defeat him, the ship is yours. Go. You know what must be done.
On my way.
The
took you long enough. Take your station. We have work to do if we are to survive. Well, what are you waiting for? The blessing of Kalis? Do as you're told, or I will find someone who will.
I am Ms Uniq. I now take my place as first officer. I serve the captain, but I stand for the crew.
Oh, you stand for the crew, eh? You think you can kill me and take my command? Duran was a better warrior than you, and she now sings in Stovokor. You will fare no better, whelp. Think. We fight a war we cannot win. Not even Tukuzma could defeat the Federation. And they were far weaker then. Why should we die for Jimpok's folly?
So you're a coward? You dishonor yourself.
Young fool! I plan on living a long and prosperous life. I give you one last chance. Stand down, or your corpse will be cooling on the deck next to Duran's. What say you?
I say you belong in Grethor, and I will send you there.
As you wish. I've killed one hero today. Why not litter the deck with the body of another? Draw your weapon, and try to die well, fool. Well fought! An honorable victory! Under Imperial law, you are now the captain. I will enter the change of command into the record of battle. I am Kagan, son of Kerr. I now take my place as first officer. I serve the captain, but I stand for the crew.
Acknowledged. When can the ship be ready for battle?
Engines and shields are online, sir. Engineering expects to restore our weapons soon. Cloaking device may take a bit longer, however.
Understood. I want this vessel battle ready soon, Lieutenant.
Engines and shields are online, sir. Engineering it. The Starfleet vessels that attacked us are still in the area, and the Segpa is moving to engage them in battle. There is glory to be found there. What are your orders, Captain?
Congratulations, warrior.
Captain, there is no sign of the Segpa on scanners. We do not know if the Feds destroyed her, but I suggest we not worry about that just yet. Engines and shields are operational, but we need Iridium to facilitate immediate repairs to other systems, and our Iridium stores were lost in the ambush. Fortunately, there are some asteroids in the vicinity that might have what we need.
Increase your speed using B.
Let's find some Iridium.
Helm, full stop! Captain, I recommend we use the scanners to see if this contains any Iridium. No Iridium on the scanners, but that nearby asteroid field may have what we need. Captain, I recommend using full impulse to reach the asteroid field. Helm, full stop. Captain, I stopped the ship this time, but from now on you'll be responsible for controlling the speed of the ship. We have found several asteroids that contain iridium, Captain. Weapons are back online. Bashkar, we found some iridium. Captain, I'm picking up a Starfleet distress signal. Seems that a frigate looking for us took a hit in a nearby asteroid field. They are disabled. They won't be out of action for long. I suggest we put an end to their hunt while we can.
Agreed.
What are your orders, Captain?
Prepare for battle.
Mayday, mayday! We are disabled and under attack by the Morale we were searching for. Request assistance.
Sir, a Federation repair team just... I will take them out. Well... Captain, the Feds are jamming our sensors. We can't get a lock on the Segpa while they do. We have determined the location of the ships that are jamming us, however. We should eliminate them so we can continue our search for the Segpa. It will be a tough fight, but the crew hungers for battle. I think we're up for the challenge. Your orders, Captain?
Ready the cloaking device.
Search for the Segpa, Captain. Your orders?
Resume scans for Klingon vessels immediately.
This is Captain Kagdar of the IKS Segpa. Where is Captain Jurlik?
Captain Jurlik is dead. I challenge the coward for command of the Ms Uniq Styles and emerge victorious.
Ah, finally! That miserable Toba has been a blight for far too long. Congratulations. May you bring glory to your ship and your house. Speaking of which, do you want to join our fight against this Federation Patak? My long-range comms are down, so I cannot notify High Command of the situation.
Kapla, our disruptors thirst for more Federation hulls to lance.
Communications officer, make a report to command. Give them our coordinates, and tell them we are moving to assist the Segpa in battle.
Helm, set course for the Segpa. Battle stations.
Captain, the Starfleet vessel is hailing us. Do you wish to respond?
On screen.
This is the Federation ship USS Musashi hailing incoming Klingon vessel.
This is your opponent, Musashi. Do you wish to surrender?
Captain Jurlik, what are you... Wait. Where is Captain Jurlik?
Jurlik is dead. I am now in command of the Ms Uniq Styles.
Well then, I assume you realize how outgunned you are?
Captain,
I'll cut
Klingon
you the
Defense
same deal I
Force
had with
reinforcements
Jurlik.
are
Give us
warping
your
in.
prisoner, and we'll let you escape. And live to fight another day. Failure to comply means we'll disable your ship and take the prisoner by force.
Bold words, Starfleet. I hope you're prepared to eat them. Ms Uniq Styles out.
It looks like Starfleet wants a fight. Shall we give them one, Captain?
We shall indeed. Make ready for battle for the glory of the Empire.
You're
Kapla.
making a huge mistake.
stay here while repairs are underway. But you need to get that Federation prisoner to Kronos immediately. High Command is expecting him. You probably want to space him by now. I know I did. But that would be a career-ending move for you. Just get him to Kronos.
Understood.
Congratulations, warrior.
So you're the one with my prisoner. Congratulations! We've captured him many times, but no one has ever actually gotten him as far as Kronos before he escaped. He's quite the prize. Beam him down directly to the prison here in First City, and we'll make arrangements for the prisoner transfer. Kronos prison facility out.
Prepare for prisoner transfer.
The prisoner has been received. The prisoner has been received and muzzled. Typical human, in love with the sound of his own voice. Oh, some stuffy bureaucrat tried to reach you here. Word about your promotion has traveled fast, it seems. I suggest you present yourself to the High Council and get the formalities out of the way.
I'm already near the Great Hall. The Chancellor is not far.
Quapla, what do you require from Klingon temporal intelligence?
Can you look at this device I acquired?
This looks to be a Tesseract-based receiver. Where did you get it?
My future self gave it to me.
I see. We've heard of these. We've acquired intelligence from Starfleet about an incident where one of their captains was given a similar device. These are used to send back information, and in some cases, physical objects from the future. I believe that if you were to do specific tasks that benefit the future, items useful to you could be sent back in time for you to use.
I see. I require nothing further.
There she is! The hero that brought us a Federation prisoner. The warrior who saved the Segpa. The rightful heir of a starship by right of personal combat. You have done well to start your career. I will be keeping an eye on you and your progress.
Kapla, Chancellor, it's an honor to command a ship under your leadership.
Now, before you go flying off to find your adventure, there is the matter of your duties as a captain in the Klingon Defense Force. First off, there is the matter of Lieutenant Doran's husband, her Parmach. It is your duty to inform him of her death, as you are now her superior officer, even in death.
I will inform him of her passing to Stovokor, Chancellor Jempak.
We will find Chagrin, Doran's Parmach, working at the exchange.
Greetings! I am Far, a fully certified banker and financial investor. What can I help you with today?
Where can I find a Klingon named Chagrin?
Chagrin? Oh, right. He's one of the maintenance engineers. Make sure the exchange computers are up and running. Last I knew, he was running diagnostics in the warehouse, located in the back of the exchange.
That's all I need, Ferengi.
One more thing. As a first-time visitor to this exchange, you've qualified for a free sample of our fine merchandise. You won't find better quality anywhere on Kronos, Warrior. And if you like it, feel free to come back. Like the Grand Nagus always says, the only thing better than a first-time customer is a repeat customer.
Fine. There better be no strings attached to this gift. What happened to you?
Nausicaan smugglers. They must have known I was all alone in here. Ambushed me. They're pirates, robbing the exchange. Someone must stop them. I'm too injured to...
I'll deal with these pirates, but when I'm finished, you and I need to talk.
Fight well. You've given me time to recover my strength. But now I must find Mazarog and put an end to that miserable Takek's treachery.
Who is this Mazarog?
Well, tell them, Shukri. Who am I?
Mazarog! You're nothing but a smuggling Yintach!
No. Wrong as always. One who's going to kill you. A real warrior never lets his prey escape.
You dare to challenge a warrior of the Empire? You said you had something to tell me.
I am the captain of the IKS Ms Uniq Styles. I am here to inform you that Lieutenant Duran Yaparmak has entered Stovokor. She died valiantly in battle.
I understand. She was a true warrior. Tell me, exactly how did she die?
She died challenging her traitorous captain. I killed the Patak.
It is good you were able to avenge her death, but she failed. I will not have Duran denied entrance to Stovokor because she died at the hands of a traitor. If you would have me, I would join your crew and fight by your side in her name. My talents as an engineer are wasted here in these warehouses. Let me battle worthy foes!
Agreed.
You will be a captain worthy of my service.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Prison war. Something I should know about.
That you dropped off escaped with the help of 2 accomplices. One was a male Orion and the other a Nausicaan. The Orion caused a commotion, filing a complaint regarding a prisoner transfer that never occurred, and then kept shouting until he managed to distract the entire room. Meanwhile, the Nausicaan made his way into the cell block and shorted out the force field controls. Cameras caught him equipping our Federation prisoner with a holo-emitter disguise. The 3 then escaped into the city in the aftermath.
I knew this would happen. Fortunately, I am anxious for battle.
Security cameras caught the trio heading north before they were lost in the crowd. You are to search there for any witnesses that may lead us to their hiding location. I don't care what this prisoner knows. He's been more trouble than his value to intelligence. If he happens to die during capture, there will not be an inquiry.
I assumed as much.
I think I know where we can start looking for the criminals.
I'm listening.
The Chamber of Judgment is nearby, close to the Lake of Fire. An old judge I know likes to sit near the lake between trials. He might have seen something, and he's no friend to criminals. If he saw them, he will be happy to bring them to justice.
Indeed.
The Lake of Fire is just outside of the exchange. With luck, the judge will be there.
Good, let us find this judge.
Look, Nick, if you come to try and curry my favor in the courtroom, you're wasting your time and risking my wrath.
We're looking for a trio of escaped prisoners. An Orion, a Nausicaan, and a human.
Curious. I did see such a trio recently, but thought little of it. On reflection, the human was garbed in a heavy cloak, perhaps to conceal his prison uniform.
Did you see which way they went?
Indeed. They headed north, then west. They may have sought one of the tailors there to acquire new clothes to disguise themselves.
North and west of the Taylor. And Kapla Judge.
Head west from the courtyard and down the stairs to the tailor.
The stranger with the Orion and Nausicaan? Yes, they were just here. They made a quick purchase and then made their way to the bar to the west. Speaking of new clothes, I could outfit you and your crew in the latest in Klingon fashion for the right price. Come see me anytime.
That'll be all.
What can I get you?
Information. Looking for a trio, a human, Nausicaan, and an Orion.
Ah, yes, them. They asked about another Orion. A fixer named Garrod, then headed downstairs. Syndicate business, I'm guessing. Anyway, their business, not mine.
I'll check downstairs then.
A stranger, an Orion, and a Nausicaan. Reminds me of a joke I heard once. Well, then again, perhaps this isn't the time for such things. You know, I did see such a one. They went into the back rooms, right over there. Always happy to help warriors of the Empire with anything they might need. Good hunting.
It's good to see citizens of First City know where their place is.
That is a suspiciously new console for an old building.
The Federation has had 2 previous encounters with Iconian technology that we know of. First, in 2365, when the USS Yamato and USS Enterprise D located Iconia, the lost homeworld of the Iconians. And again in 2372, when Captain Benjamin Sisko and a team of Starfleet officers joined with their Jem'Hadar enemies to destroy an Iconian gateway in the Gamma Quadrant. The Iconians' reach is vast, and they are dangerous. We can no longer ignore this threat.
It looks like the spies have set incendiary devices to cover their tracks. We should disable these in case they are set to ignite later. Let's resume our search for the human criminal. That room in the back looks like a good place to start.
You're too late. You may have defused the bombs, but your quarry is long gone.
It's too late for you. Spy on the KDF from Winning First City itself? You are looking at a lifetime of pain and suffering. Tell me what happened to the man you broke out of the prison, and this won't get any worse for you. What do you think of this Klingon?
He's not talking. Probably trained to withstand torture. We're not going to get anywhere with this one.
Start a search and uncover how the prisoner escaped.
KDF security is on their way. They can take this Bachtag to the infirmary. According to the logs, the last transport was to the shipyard in orbit above Kronos. If we don't hurry, our prisoner could easily secure passage out of the system. I recommend we go to the shipyard at once.
And why can't we just use that transporter?
We need to make our way to the transporter pad to beam to the shipyard, Captain.
Interested in buying a slightly used ship?
I'm more interested if a human just passed through here that fits this description.
Oh, yes, just minutes ago. I sold him a shuttle. He seemed in a rush to leave. Didn't think anything of it. I assume he's wanted by the KDF?
In a manner of speaking, yes, I need to track him down.
Lucky for you. I kept a copy of the transponder code of the shuttle he just bought. And I will give it provided to you at no charge. In fact, since you're going after such a dangerous fugitive, let me throw in this technical manual. The spec should help your tactical officer to be able to eke some better performance out of your ship. Just to show you which side I'm on. Kapla! And glory to the Empire, right?
You're smarter than you look.
Captain, we found the transponder signal. Standing by to beam you aboard and begin pursuit.
I'm disappointed he was able to get off Kronos, but not surprised. He's a slippery one. Do what you need to do to bring him back. You have his warp trail, so I begin with that. Very
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Alright, and we will finish this at a later date. Everybody have a good evening, and I'll speak to you soon.